First of all, I just want to apologize for my language to the district attorney's office. I'm sorry.
Through tears, former Assistant DA Jody Warner offered an apology for words she used during an Uber ride Friday night.
Just take me home, dude. I just want to go home.
I'm asking you politely to please step out of my vehicle.
No, because now I'm pissed the f off. Either drop me off at my house or we'll wait for the cops. Because I'm not wrong.
I am waiting for the cops.
Okay, we'll wait for the cops. Jesus Christ. You're a idiot, stupid f. We'll wait. What a joke.
Ma'am, I ended the ride and I asked you politely to step out of my vehicle.
No, you ended the ride not at my house. You think I'm gonna get out on a goddamn side street? The f? No.
Ma'am, please exit.
Shut the f up. We'll wait for the cops then. If that's what you think is appropriate. You don't just end a ride. Shut up, dude. I'll wait. God.
This is outrageous. Right to jail, right away.
Damn it. Just. And I want to go home so badly, but you're so stupid. I want the cops to come so that they can f you up. That's what I want. Like, you're such an idiot. I want the cops to come.
Ma'am, please.
No, man, please. Dude, everything's being recorded. I'm an assistant district attorney, so shut the fuck up.
Whether it's because of my experience as a prosecutor, it made me hyper vigilant, or whether I was justifiably uncomfortable, I can't tell you that. All I can tell you what was in my heart.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And I felt uncomfortable with the route that he was taking me. I'd obviously been drinking, that's why I was in an Uber.
Warner says she was uncomfortable after the driver picked her up from an old East Dallas bar and took her a different way. She says he passed her place, and that's when she became upset. But the driver, Sean Platt, told the Dallas Morning News he was the one who was uncomfortable.
I think this might be kidnapping right now, actually.
It's not kidnapping, ma'am.
No,
You're free to leave.
He says he asked her to get out, and when she refused, called 911 and began recording.
I want to go home so badly, but you're so stupid. I want the cops to come so that they can up. That's what I want.
Warner also identifies herself as an assistant DA in the recording. Dallas County District Attorney Faith Johnson fired Warner Monday afternoon, and in a statement said that even though criminal charges were not filed, Warner's behavior is, quote, contrary to this office's core principle of integrity, and it will not be tolerated.
My career's done, so I just wanted to be able to put my side out.
Bro, what the fuck? This is the type of shit I'm talking about, son. The Karenry has now extended to the district attorney's office. I present to you District Attorney Karen. Ridiculous. First of all, you have to understand the absolute ridiculousness and impropriety that is represented by a district attorney drunk threatening a cab driver, basically, to summon the police to beat him because he drove past your house. Are you crazy? Are you insane? This is not fucking Nazi Germany, fam. This is not the 1930s. You, district attorney, prosecutor, you cannot just summon the police and weaponize them against the citizenry. You cannot do that.
Right.
You understand that? That's why you got fired immediately, because they're not trying to get sued. You can't fucking do that. You goddamn idiot. I'm an attorney, and I'm telling you, look at me. Look at me, stupid. Went to the same number of law school years as you. You're a retard. The hell is wrong with you? That's crazy. And then second of all, you went to law school. You know this. You're inside this man's car. He owns the vehicle, son. He said, get out. Oh, you ended it. It don't matter what street, who ride, who said to drive where. Get out. The part about what money owed or where it's supposed to be dropped, you handle that with Uber on the civil side later. But you refusing to leave my car is criminal activity. You arguing me behind me, threatening me with government action. Boy, the Constitution protect people from shit like this. That's how you don't understand. Like, she should have never said she was a district attorney. We would have found it out anyway. But the point is that by saying that, you're not just no longer a private citizen threatening to summon the police on another private citizen.
Right.
You're a government agent
Right.
threatening to summon the police to misuse them.
Right.
And you are a police, basically. District attorneys carry badges. You're a police, basically, even though you didn't take an oath. You probably could summon them to beat him, and cover it up, which is why what you did is absolutely outrageous, and why they fired you immediately, because the appearance of impropriety cannot be tolerated, especially not when you're prosecuting people for crimes, and then you out here in the street committing crimes and harassing upstanding citizens. That's fucking crazy. And second of all, you dusty motherfucker, you. Imagine you still in my car talking about I'm not gonna get out. See if I don't get out, get back out there and drag you out by your fucking legs. What are you talking about? Get out.
Right.
This is not a discussion. I don't believe this shit. I don't believe it, District Attorney Karen.
The crazy part is that this saying of drunken words are sober thoughts, she really truly feels this way.
Of
low
course.
key. Low key, she feels this way. She wants to use and abuse her power and everything else like that. Why would you get so belligerently drunk to the point where you're acting like this? Like, why would you get that like, I don't understand, like, people not controlling
what their liquor?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I've never been drunk enough to start doing shit that's completely out of character. So when people start saying, "Oh, I got drunk and I did this," I'm like, you always wanted to do this. You just got the opportunity to do it while you were drunk.
That's why they say drunken words are sober thoughts.
Right. So it's like being drunk is an excuse for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, that apology was such bullshit and took absolutely no accountability. So we can add this to the list of fuckery. Not only are you a goddamn government agent misusing your power, Karen.
You don't feel sorry for it because this is how you truly feel. This is how you truly feel.
And you're weaponizing yourself as a woman and victimhood in order to somehow still try to get yourself out of this. I'm telling you, women are trained in this society to, no matter what they do, no matter who they harm, in order to get themselves or extricate themselves from a problem, all you need to do is from accountability. To extricate themselves from accountability, all they need to do is spin the scenario until they become the victim.
Yep.
So all you are is an unruly passenger who lost her fucking mind in the back of an Uber and started harassing the Uber driver. But instead, you want to spin it like, I don't know the route he took. I was uncomfortable in the back. I don't know what to... Meanwhile, you're the one shouting from the back, letting him know you a goddamn police and that you can summon them to do something to him. Yet you want us to believe that you're uncomfortable. Yeah. Stop fucking lying. That's like when the police fucking shoot an unarmed person and be like, I fear for my life. Really, Rambo? With all them weapons you got? Fuck you talking about?
And like, excuse me. I'm glad for this day of age because we have cameras, we have recordings. Mm-hmm. And it's just, again, like, I can't stand, like he said, playing victim. These women, like, will use victimhood to not accept accountability for what they did. So again, going back to what I said with the whole video cameras, recordings, I am thankful that we live in this day of age because now we get to prove the facts. Right. We get to prove the facts with actual evidence. People, it can't be hearsay. It can't be
rumors. Or
right.
Any of that shit.
It can't be any of that. We have actual facts now.
Do you?
And the funny thing is, it's just like, again, people will just still believe the women, and you also take away from women who actually are harmed.
Right.
So it's just
who
like,
are in uncomfortable situations with the Uber driver.
Who don't have to take accountability because they didn't do anything.
Right.
But yet and still, Jonathan Majors.
Right.
He didn't, again, he literally was the victim, and now, even with cameras.
But yet the bitch chased him down the street, and somehow she turned herself into the victim, and people went with that.
Things need to change. Like, we have these things in order, in place now. We need to take it. We need to take it for what it is, face value.
No, because the problem is that people look at it at face value and misinterpret it. Because a jury of our so-called peers, fucking low IQ, slack-jawed morons, managed to watch this woman chase this man down the street like Slenderman and find her to be the victim. I only blame the fact that they think they're still holding on to the old ways where believe all women. They're still when we have a video and recording nowadays. Could you imagine the lies she would have told if there was no recording? I mean, she recorded herself, but like if they didn't, she would have said he did all type of shit. Anyway, that's that bullshit. This is the first Karen lawyer I've seen so far. If y'all know about any other Karen lawyers, put them in here and let me violate them. Because that's crazy. District Attorney Karen out here. Fucking nonsense.